me, Naja, and today we're reacting to season 3, episode 10 of Angel. Last episode was called Lullaby, and it was picking off to where we know Darla was in labor. The past few episodes, we've been getting hit with like fake contractions and stuff like that, and basically vampire cults coming to steal the baby, which is supposedly the prophecy. And you know, this episode, it finally happened. Darla was finally giving birth to Angel and her son, and a lot of things happened, such as the Wolfram and Har sending in these little FBI and this scientific guy to find the baby so they can kill Darla and the baby and do surgery on how a vampire lady could have a baby anyways. But it went down south completely because Holtz came and found out where Angel was at and ambushed, he tried to ambush Angel, but he ambushed the Wolfram and Har instead and killed them completely. And then, this conveniently happens. Angel and them all come and pull up, and then that's when Angel meets Holtz. Him and Holtz, see eye to eye. Well, not eye to eye, but they face to face, and they see each other. And Angel, he's like in denial. He's like, Holtz? And Holtz is like, yeah, you didn't expect to see me, whatever. But they fight a little bit because obviously Angel realizes that all these dead FBI people are here. But conveniently, Lila comes because Lila once again wants to insert herself into business and see what is happening with the war from the heart, because last time she heard about the people that she sent to kill Angel and Darla, they were screaming in the mic and then the connection was broke, which made the higher up guy at the moment, he was pretty much like, you and Gavin, if you don't figure out what happened, I'm gonna act like I don't know anything, and you're gonna be completely shattered and destroyed by the singers, because I haven't been here and it's not my problem to figure out what y'all are doing wrong. So whenever they have an announcement to talk about the situation, I was never here, pretty much saying that y'all better fix this before these people come, because then it's gonna be a problem for y'all. But Lila, she's coming to figure out what's taking so long. She says everybody's dead, and Angel uses her being there to his advantage because he then finds a bomb and throws it, at Holtz, between Holtz, whatever, so he can escape. But Holtz, he gets, he kind of gets a confusing awakening because Angel mentions that he has a soul and that everything's, well, not really in a sense, but he's pretty much saying that, it's been different these past 227 years. And, a lot of things happened, a lot of people changed, and Holtz is like, for somebody that's, like, been Angelus, was so big and bad, like, you're doing a lot of turking than usual. He takes this, and he goes to, obviously, to the guy that kept them in statue form for two centuries, while Lila goes and takes some scripture and notes from the desk, which he ended up using for her advantage later on. Holtz, he goes and finds out that, well, after pushing that Angel has a soul, he's different. The gypsies cursed him, therefore Angel's not really the same. So he's like, Darla, is she different? Is they both different? Like, whatever. Just trying to get as much information as he can, because once again, different concepts and different transformations can lead to different attacks. And that means that he's so used to tracking them the same way back in the 80s, 1880s, 1800s, that he's like, you gotta tell me what's different about now, because things are different. I need to know how to get them, and obviously what things need to be seen. He finds out that pretty much all is the same monster or whatever, but I don't think he really finds that she's pregnant until like later on when she's dead. But Lila, she takes the information that she stole from the hotel and asks this guy to find out the scripture, and it pretty much says there's going to be a death happening, and which I was assuming that it's going to be either the death of Lila or the baby. Mostly I was saying the baby. I was like, there's no way. Lila, she basically had to find it out by basically threatening the guy's life. Angel and them, while Darla's still stressing about the baby, while they were getting ambushed by vampires or demons or something like that, the group fought. Darla escaped and she drove away. Angel catches up to her and they talk about, her biggest fear is feeling that when she had give birth to the baby, she won't feel any attachment to it. Right now she feels love, but she doesn't know what it was. Angel had to tell her what that emotion was. But she personally felt like if she gives birth to this baby, she don't want her biggest fear being that she's going to go back to a monster and have no attachment or no feelings towards the baby, and basically continue on her life as if this never happened. They go back to the hotel, and she, they can't go back there because that's where everybody's at. So they go to the Carnitas, which I guess is the bar that Lauren has, and Lord behold, Holtz finds them. He walks in and Lauren is like, you can't be here. You can come back another day in an open bar. And Holtz like, okay. Walks up the stairs, throws a bomb in, and Lauren realizes they all run into the other room, or run out in this case, and all the rebuilding he's done in the last few episodes completely out the window again. At this point, he might as well just close the business. Holtz is there outside waiting while Darlin realizes she can't outrun anything because she's having contractions. She tells Angel to promise her, while she then stabs herself, and the baby's obviously on the ground. Holtz watches in the distance, realizing that the baby, was born, and he just is analyzing. He lets Angel walk by with the baby, and the guy's like, "Why did you let him go? You could have killed him right here." And he's like, "Oh, I will be getting him." So I guess, he's not as cold as killing a baby and him. He's going to do it on his own terms. So that was the rundown. So let's dive in.
Gut and remodel the entire hotel. We should be careful. Whatever was in those cages could still be loose.
Oh. Well, not like we ever use it.
Goodbye. Damn, they got utensils.
Any way to welcome a house guest?
House guest?
I figured since you all managed to destroy my club twice,
yeah,
I wouldn't consider that standing off I have from a marginally attractive Mulix demon.
Well,
yeah.
If it has more suitable accommodation.
You don't touchy.
Damn, Angel.
He's got himself a
boo-boo? What happened?
During the
Did it heal?
What? What did I do?
It healed.
search.
This is not it.
This isn't over, is it?
It's not.
No. Angel's son is part of the prophecy.
Everybody's coming.
It's nearly had sex on my desk. I shouldn't be surprised that now there's a baby.
Oh!
First of all, that wasn't me. That was some guy who switched bodies with me. And second of all,
The news app is aligned with a space age material originally designed for NASA astronauts. It's interesting. To those who could pose a threat once they get wind of the baby. Order Phileas, Beltarly Cremator.
So everyone.
yes, you drink and you're happy.
Angel.
Why don't you let me take him for a little while? Where's my cousin since she was like a week old?
Why would you erase that?
Oh, you meant erase and a squish and kill violent kind of way.
Your blood vengeance on Angel just have you stand there and let him go.
Sir, you didn't do nothing?
Didn't matter. You were supposed to kill them both before she could have it. We've got prophecies to fulfill. We don't need some deep, dark plan for Angel. You put a stake in them, you watch them go poof. These guys, unless your painful plan is to kill Angel with candy clowns and marshmallow pies.
Oh. Isn't them though? Like, he literally could have said, "I reject." Like, Holtz be doing too much.
Like that.
That's why he always flopping. This man literally is too stubborn.
Which step one do you want to find?
Oh my god.
Obituaries.
What about the ninja guy?
Obituaries? For what?
Black Cult killed him before. See?
Angel.
Teddy.
It's hard to watch because Angel, that baby is screaming. Let the baby be at rest, please.
Yeah, they put a force field over the entire hotel.
Ooh.
No one or thing can get in or out.
Bless up.
So the baby's safe.
Corvette.
Right, Lauren?
Because Jesus Christ.
And that is like they did at your club, which had a similar safety spell around it, as I recall.
Ooh. The shade.
Sorry.
Does he look sick?
No.
He wasn't
But
arraigned,
he
but
needs his newborn checkup. The baby book says that he's supposed to have a vitamin K shot. Ooh.
What?
Are you gonna circumcise?
What?
I think he heard you.
Speaking of
Guys, is it the guys that we've dealt with before?
Not yet. Normally all we have to do is hack into the email and trace the relays, but...
Angel, we're all doing the best we can.
Right.
do better.
Do better?
I promised his mother.
Okay, but like, relax, please.
The Niasian scroll said the child would never be born. And yet, here he is. It was a technicality. We could use some of those Niasian scroll writers in contracts and negotiations. We have to get that baby.
Why?
He's a knack.
He's going to be a problem.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't say we need him on our
Preferably before
team.
he locates us.
He's not worrying about you, at least.
That's a cute little baby.
Teddy, is he crying?
He's harassing the shit out this baby.
No.
He's harassing the shit out this baby. The baby is literally red. Oh, Lauren, please save us from this. I'll allow Lauren to give us a little humming lullaby.
I know I made a few.
God, I feel like the baby's getting worse, y'all.
You're changed. I hold you, you cry, I put you down, you cry. What do you want me to do here?
Can the baby speak? I mean, go ahead and throw something else in. Throw a curveball for us. They're crying for like 6, 7, 15 minutes? Sir. I'm surprised nobody can come in my room and say, what is crying? Oh, God? It just...
Okay.
Is he gonna turn to his vent face? He opened his eye. Who would have thought, like, oh, God.
Like that, don't you?
Oh, not the big.
Accept records, victim lists, transcripts, and accounts, everything. I'm looking for someone he crossed paths with, probably 100 more.
Oh my God.
How do you know about that?
That's how organized they are.
I'm files and records. It's my job.
So, where is the full
Why
file?
should like Flo from, was it Flo from that commercial?
The thing is Angel's file.
Just the first 35 cabinets.
What?
Right.
I bet you got every killing he's done. Oh my God, he's just collecting, huh? So yes, creeping and stalking in the distance, like Michael Myers would totally not cause suspicion. What was that man that used to follow him around?
Your punch could have been quicker, without so much to drain.
It's
What?
not a trade-off.
She tried, like, you're stalking her, like, she tried to defend herself.
I know you in pain.
Start summoning people, like, you lost your dad?
Nice goatee.
Did your mom just die?
Kind of rounds out the whole
You
creepy
lost your siblings?
I'll be
Come join
moving
me.
on now.
Against a vampire that can kill you in any second.
No tweet.
He is out of pocket.
Like the paper said, was it? Major blood loss.
What's funny is that he's going to, like, redirect it to Angel as if Angel's the one that did it when it's like you didn't find the vampire that did it, you know? Yeah, relax. Y'all stressing out. Literally.
Can you sleep?
No, I didn't even really see it. Wasn't really paying attention. Like, I thought it vanished.
Looks a little bit like me, don't you think?
Oh,
How did you even detect that?
that brow. But you gotta let go a little. Share part of the responsibility. You can't be everything for him.
To be honest, he only been here, like, he only been born for a day. Like, you gotta let him relax.
You're a vampire.
Yeah, and he needs his
And even
shots.
if you weren't, you can't do everything for him.
When he goes to school in like 5 years or something like that.
He has to get to the hospital at noon. On the sunniest day of the year. He'll get there.
You said you wanted firepower, so?
More. Okay, that's
Also, we
fine.
got...
That
What?
fun is making a magical broth from the bones of human children. That's 2 L's in the middle. They
Oh.
probably want to find out how a child born of a vampire affects the recipe.
Oh,
What
God.
kind of weapons we have? We're not going to be able to fight off the whole world.
It's about to
once
be
that
a fighting every day.
Okay, you're at the hotel. The pirate's about to kill Angel. Angel calls him... What?
Mysterious disappearance in 1773.
Damn.
Larson Macmillan, Vampiricus Conquestus, page 412.
Oh my God. Cyclopedia?
Just a moment.
Oh, yeah, okay. She is not real.
1764.
Well, she is- wants
Angel
her
and Donna
power.
kill Holtz Caroline, Holtz Sarah, and Holtz Daniel, infant son. Vampires in the meantime.
So what we're dealing with is a single-minded vengeance machine with a bloodlust to match.
Yeah.
That's just
She just was like,
awesome.
you know, I'm used to my show, cause Jesus. Damn. Oh,
Really?
You fight wild and lack strategy.
he's giving
Your
face.
passion works against you.
In your
Not gonna
heritage,
lie.
we know passion.
Find your references to modern popular culture tend to be lost on me.
You find your reference.
But I know you're interested in more than the drop.
That's actually not where you can come and help. Why? Because why the fuck are you coming to her about this random shit? Oh, they praying out here. They about to go through that. They're gonna try to put that thing down. The little force field.
Guys,
Oh my God.
wait, they're headed toward the Vikings.
What are they doing?
Oh my God. They're fighting.
They're,
Why did you wait now then?
So what kind of genius idea you got hidden up that well-tailored sleeve of
He
yours?
has
huh?
nothing.
Fine as I go. Take the baby somewhere safe. Realize that the baby's gone.
After they killed them?
Wesley, stall him if you can.
Wow, he dead ass said this shit. Like this, he didn't do this.
Don't leave us.
This is a joke. This is a joke.
There's something good about the kid.
This child could grow up and hunt each and every one of us down. Find the baby by sunrise.
That baby is
dead
not
or
main
alive.
premise as to where by
Are you
y'all.
crazy? Kill him before we have a chance to cut him open while he's still breathing and find out how the hell he's alive in the first place.
Girl, you're. Everybody's coming in. Like they have this whole place, like literally secured.
Why don't you go up and get him? Oh wait, I have a better idea.
Oh, fire them. 8. No crumbles.
He's taking the child.
Yeah, they ain't burn crispy. Yeah, goodbye. Damn, stop. Whoa. What's that flashing shit was the worst at this moment. I literally was, that's the teddy bear. Oh, he played them for real. You know, swerve. The fact that I didn't even check the car.
What is it?
Damn. Oh.
It's a
Bomb. Didn't know he had them utensils. Oh, so he left the baby with them then. Okay, see? He had to have something. There's like no way he did that.
Magnify 100 times.
Okay, what are you looking at?
Again.
Okay. You looking at the paper there?
There. And tell them where to read it. The janitor's closet where we don't have surveillance.
That
Ooh.
greenhouse guest could hear the hum of your transmit frequency.
Oh, yeah!
The odds. Life-seeking revenge. Oh, and one more thing. This all happened 200 years ago.
Yeah.
I thought Holtz was human.
You mean other than to tear out Angel's heart and wearing it as a brooch?
Yeah.
We
Simple.
need more information. How we got
we got
here,
everything.
It works sooner than we think.
Oh, Angel!
My son's got a tiny scratch on his cheek, and now not only are you not coming after him, you're gonna make sure he lives a long, healthy
What did I say? I said that from my heart.
He's got it. Start saving.
Oh.
I got my heart set on Notre Dame.
Oh.
Height and weight are in the 90th percentile. We gave him his vitamin K and his PKU, and he's doing very well.
Okay.
His name is Connor.
Connor, who?
Connor.
Where the fuck you get that
Thank
from?
you. Mr. Angel.
Connor.
Any fight crime.
Crime.
We just told him the name part. The
Yeah.
rest is me having fun.
Goodbye.
Not to be negative or anything, but we're okay, right?
Not
Nobody
in lost
else is
that
coming
love.
after Connor or
Man, not the walking the new fade out, babe. Wow, magnificent. If you told me joking around earlier this episode about how Angel going to end up asking to go from my heart to help him protect his baby, I would have said you're lying. You're capping, but no, it's actually happened. I'm pleasantly surprised because once again, for them to have such a big corporation for no vampires, they always seem to get ambushed by him. He's literally the most consistent ambush I've ever seen in my life. But yes, so the Wolf from Her will be helping him. And like all this research about Lila and her little hatred about Angel, you know, and she's like, make sure we get this baby. You know, they gotta protect the baby. Hilarious. And what's funny though is that like with Lauren, I was paying attention, but like I literally forgot that he can like hear that because I'm so used to, you know, Lauren obviously hearing people's like he's empathic, so he can like feel the emotions mostly through song, and then sometimes he can like feel it through them if it's intense through waves. But like it's rarely ever used of him like hearing something else. And which, I mean, I guess I should have noticed noticed it faster because he obviously noticed the humming. I mean, well, not really humming, but the bomb coming. Like, without Lauren, Angel probably had never known. Once again, when it comes to, like, vampires, once again, I start the vampire lore, I always get it, like, confused. Not confused that much, but, like, I always seem to move the other lore that I know from other shows to the Buffy universe. But I literally don't. I kind of just thought that vampires would have like super hearing or whatever, but I guess not. So the fact that Lauren helped him, you need to say a big thanks to Lauren, because literally he was out here getting watched. But then, like, for me, he was like, when Lauren was like, I hear something humming, I'm just like, oh, like what? Completely forgetting that this literal a camera, but I didn't know that cameras make hums. So I'm just like, what could be humming? The lights? He got it. And I mean, for like, and then like, even though like with Angel, like I make my little jokes, whatever, I knew Angel had to do something. I knew Angel had to have something in the palm of his hand, because there had been no way for Angel to push them away. Now I'm wondering if everything was planned, because no, obviously when Angel's part is planned, but like, was the, oh, you leave, wow, okay, maybe that makes more sense as to why everybody was bringing callbacks this episode. Like, I know that, and I mean, I feel like now they knew, but back there, like a couple episodes ago, Wesley brought up Lila and him, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, how they bringing it up. But then when he brought it up again, I was like, okay, I mean, that makes sense because he's changing the baby clothes. But then when Charles was talking about how he always leave, I was like, why is this episode having so many callbacks? They going for nostalgia moment, and then to find out that it was like that, I'm like, that makes sense. But I'm wondering if they also was all playing Oscar nominee, or maybe they just like go for the most believable anger. But that was cool. It was a nice episode, actually. I was like, there's no way Angel was doing this like reckless again. Like, there's no way he's being this reckless. But no, he wasn't. And it's crazy though, because in the beginning of the episode, I was like, Angel's gonna have to let that baby like be true. He's gonna have to trust them with the baby at some point. He's gonna have to, because he can't be in the sun for that long. He's gonna obviously be like, in a couple years, baby will have to go to school. And to be honest, I feel like this is gonna be kind of harder for him to keep track of his identity, because I feel like one thing that I would never understand about vampires is that they can somehow live on this earth for hundreds and hundreds of years and no one suspects anything. Like, they somehow have like this infinite amount, I mean, some of them have infinite amount of money, but then it will be like, yeah, like they'll have the same name most of the time, live in the same city, the same state for hundreds of years, and then no one suspects anything. And I feel like now, since he really has a record in the system, which is his son Connor, which I didn't expect that to be a name. I'm trying to figure out if that's has any relation to do with anybody that he knows. Nothing's coming to mind, but like, now since the baby's in the hospital system, I don't know how he's going to be able to cover that identity, but we'll see. Now we have the Wolf from Her Heart teaming up with Angel, which I guess makes sense, because now with Lauren bar being destroyed twice, I doubt he's going to be going back there. And since he's moved in, which is a good addition, because I was just about to say who's going to move in to become a babysitter, I feel like Lauren is coming in, and maybe he'll be getting a job somewhere else, because I feel like at this point we've moved on from the bar, since the bar keeps getting destroyed, and man, I need him to be free from this destruction. Once again, Lauren is a good addition to the show. I mean, he's funny, and most of the time he has advanced stuff that we need, because once again, we're dealing with, most of the whole group is humans. Literally 99% of the group is humans, except for Angel. Like, Cordelia is human to a degree of having the sight, but she's still human. You know, we need some more demons on the side. I mean, I guess it's kind of like, really not. Scoobs is 99% human. I'm like, true. But, and then we got Holtz. Holtz is, he's determined. I'll give you that. This man looked up an obituary, and I was like, why would he do that? And this man, I don't know why I didn't assume him to do it in the first place, with him trying. I mean, I felt like he was going to, I thought he was going to work solo, because he does it all the time, but he hasn't. He's going to find people his own way that has potential, which is dumb, because I'm just like, so you're stalking each potential person and seeing that they have this spark, because he literally stalked this girl, found out all her information about her family in the obituary, visited her, and then brought her into this life of death. So I know she's not going to, I'd be surprised if she'll come out alive. Literally brought this world to her, and is like, hey, you want to help me kill a powerful vampire? Okay, sir. That's like, you could, like, really? Why would you not just work with the demons? Why didn't you not recruit demons? Like, he recruited humans, like, hey, you want to kill some people that you probably never knew why. Like, it's not like you're trying to find the real killers of the issue. You're just going to redirect your angle to Angel. That's dumb. But that scene in itself felt so much like Buffy, the Vampire Slayer. For some reason, like, them in the, like, it literally reminded me of the Buffy the movie. And even in this case, Buffy season 2, episode 21 to 22, what was that? During the, like, they did a flashback during that episode. Yeah, it literally did. Like, seeing them and, like, seeing, like, this random, like, pop-up of, like, a woman fighting in the graveyard with vampires and leather, and, like, how it's, like, started from the top head, and then watching, like, this Holtz there being, like, kind of like a watcher. I was like, this is given the movie. This is given when, you know, maybe when Buffy got her first, like, her watcher before Giles. Kind of gave me that, but Holtz is determined. I'll give you that. He literally ruined this girl's life, because I know for a fact she's probably not going to make it out, but, you know, we'll see. Once again, another amazing episode. Now we're getting into a new era, which is Angel being a dad, which he's being protective Papa Bear for like 90% of this episode, so it's gonna be a shocker to see if he's like, I feel like he calmed down now, obviously, because obviously, like, you see the way they protected him and helped him convolute this big plan, but we'll see. Anyway, this is my season 3 episode 10 reaction of Angel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for my Angel reactions. Patreon will be linked down below for full extended reactions to Buffy, Angel, Sailor Moon. Twitter and Discord will also be linked, so you can talk about the episode or see whenever I update. Till next time, make sure to be safe. Peace.